he warned, fixing me with a pair of eyes the color of lapis. You came with a message for my father, the township's protector. What did the message say? If he's your father, then I'm sure he'll tell you. I shook my head in frustration, trying another approach. Answer me this instead. Who sent the message? Oh, did we lose internet again? Possibly. Hey, Hudsboy's in here. Welcome Hudsboy to the stream. Oh, Kiki's saying, dang you crappy hotel Wi-Fi. Yeah, look now, it says 36 seconds. Okay, it must have cut out for a second. A lot of people having some Stitch conversations, so I love it. Sorry for the disruption, guys. I guess it is going to be a short show today. It'll probably be winding down. We're only probably going to do one chapter of the book. I hope you didn't miss out on too much. But we're once again live reading Assassin's Creed Origins Desert Oath. Thanks for sticking with me on this one, guys. I could probably just turn it down to the amount of bitrate that it was. I was getting a little ambitious with the bitrate. Let's turn it down again to what we traditionally do of 1721 kilobits per second. Kiki's saying it's good now for me. Okay, good. So let's get back to the book. You came with a message for my father, the township's protector. What did the message say? If he's your father, then I'm sure he'll tell you. I shook my head in frustration, trying another approach. Answer me this instead. Who sent the message? The messenger pulled his horse from my grasp. You'll have to ask him that yourself also, he said, and with that, he left. Oh, Hudsboy loving the live readings. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's something I can do on vacation while I'm over here in the hotel, as well as the live streams from Disney and Universal. So keep your eyes out for all that stuff. But when I'm not there, other stuff I can do, live readings. I'm actually really excited to be reading through this book. I think it's pretty good. Still, the townsfolk made their way towards my house. From ahead, a call went up for Rabiah, and I knew why. She and my father were confidants, often to be found conversing in low voices away from eavesdropping ears. At town meetings, the two of them always seemed to speak with one voice. Come on, Hepzibah was saying, starting up the hill. But even though he and Aya were about to make their way up, I hung back, sure my left was soon to change, and wanting to delay that moment. Aya turned and saw. She told Hepzibah to carry on, and then come back to me, the last of the day's sun lighting her up so that she seemed to glow as she strode back the few paces between us. Bayek, she said gently, putting her arms to my shoulders, finding my eyes with her ears. What is it? I started. I don't know. She nodded, understanding. Well, you never will unless you come and find out. Come on. Okay, cool. It looks like the internet's working again, guys. Sorry about the interruption. By the way, my channel's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. None of that applies this week, however, because I am on vacation. I'm away from my video game streaming setup. That means that I will still be doing 3 streams a day, but they will not be video games, excuse me. They'll be IRL, talk show content, all sorts of stuff. So I am going to Disney World for 4 days this trip. We've already done 2 days on here. We're doing Universal for 2 days. So a lot of content from Disney and Universal. Live readings like we're doing today. Q&As possibly as well. So hit that follow button, guys, if you haven't done so already. If you want to see more of the stuff that I do. There's a lot of stuff on this channel. In the last 60 days, I've done over 200 individual live streams, averaging over 90 minutes in length each. That's a lot of content, guys. It boggles the mind. I don't know where we find the time. The answer is I don't sleep. And neither do you guys, apparently, because you watch a lot of these shows. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of them. Thank you, Kiki, for posting the sub info, the Discord info. If anybody likes the streams, if you like the stuff that you watch, you want to help support the stream and get a whole bunch of cool stuff, then consider subscribing. You'll get the Voice of Nick emote. You'll get legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. So if you subscribe, you'll get all that stuff, and you'll know that you are helping the stream to get better directly. So thank you guys for being supporters of the stream. You can also, if you don't feel comfortable subscribing, or if you're already a subscriber and you want to support the stream even more, then consider cheering. You will get a shout out on the show for your cheer, and you will also possibly end up on the cheer leaderboards for the week, a prestigious position. And the cheer leaderboards, I believe, have just reset since it's, well, in LA time, it'll reset in 53 minutes. But they're resetting soon, guys. So if you want to get on that cheer leaderboard right now, then consider cheering, or try to get on that early cheer leaderboard tomorrow morning, guys. We're going to be doing Universal tomorrow morning, so be there for that. All right, let's get back to the show. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. Bayek, she said gently, putting her arms to my shoulders, finding my eyes with her ears. What is it? I started. I don't know. She nodded, understanding. Well, you never will unless you come and find out. Come on. She leaned forward, brushing my lips with hers. Be strong, she whispered, and took my hand, as much to offer her comfort as to lead me up to the path and towards the home my father was preparing to quit. And that's the end of chapter 3, guys. Looks like I chose a stupid spot to do the intro for my show because there was only one paragraph left in the chapter. Rin's going to be up for like 3 more hours. Damn. Staying up late, huh, Rin? That's the voice of Nick Way. I hope you have some coffee with you. Husboy is 7 a.m. here and I just got up. Nice. Where are you located, Husboy? Are you on UK time, I guess? Where would that be? Oh, Stitching saying, I don't sleep because I have insomnia. Well, the nice thing about that is that then you can watch more video game streams. There's a lot of good streamers out there who stream during the nighttime slots of LA to New York time zones if they're in other territories, like Bluist, who we rated a little while ago, who is located in Japan. There's a lot of streamers who are in those slots that you wouldn't normally see during the US day. So that's a nice thing about it, I guess. But that's going to do it, guys. We got another chapter down in the audiobook. Here's my Kindle. I have this nice transformable cover thing on it. You can make it into shapes so that it sits on a table and stuff. I actually really like this. I don't know if you could see that. It was probably covered by the Assassins thing. It's really hard to judge where I'm supposed to put my stuff on here because it flips the screen. Unless I just took off the Assassins logo. That's probably also a good idea, I guess. But we got through another chapter of the book. So in about 10,000 years, we'll get to the end of this book. And then we'll move on to another Assassin's Creed book. Thank you guys for joining the stream, though. We'll raid somebody at the end of this one, so don't worry about that. But I'll tell you one more time. Peter is saying 9 in Israel region. Nice. So you're nicely placed in the morning there. Husboy is in the UK in Birmingham. Okay, nice. So that checks out. That was my guess, and I guessed right. Husboy saying, I went back to Syndicate and Origins again today. Nice. Syndicate's awesome. I want to go back to Syndicate because we never did that Jack the Ripper DLC, so I would like to try that. So let's take the show out, guys. Don't forget we're going to raid somebody at the end, so be here for that. But if you don't know my channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. None of that applies this week because I am on vacation in Orlando, Florida. So I'm going to be doing live streams from Disney World, live streams from Universal Orlando, live streams from the hotel room like we are today. Intros or, like rundowns of what I'm going to be doing in the mornings, recaps at night, streams from the parks. So keep an eye out. There's a lot of stuff on here. If you want to join for these vacation streams or for my video game streams that I do during the normal times, then make sure you hit that follow button up above. You will see all the stuff that I do. And I'm not kidding about the 3 streams a day thing, guys. It is very, very serious. In the last 60 days, I have done over 200 live streams, each averaging over 90 minutes in length. So that's a heck of a lot of content, guys. We do a lot of concurrent gameplay streams. I can't name them all, but to name a few, we're doing the entire Kingdom Hearts series. We're doing the entire Souls series. We just finished the God of War series. What are we doing right now? Yakuza Kiwami we're doing Assassin's Creed Origins as a part of our Assassin's Creed series playthrough and read-through, which we were just reading today, the Origins tie-in book. A lot of stuff on here, guys, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you to Kiki for posting info about the sub and Discord stuff. So check the Discord community, guys, if you want to join the Meatball Marauders. You can check that in the link that Kiki just posted it's a great group of people, really positive. Just really, I'm very lucky to know them. So thank you everybody for being a part of it, and make sure you get in that Discord if you are interested. If you're not in there already, if you want to subscribe to the channel, it is highly appreciated, and you'll get a whole bunch of stuff in return. So you'll get the Voices of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. So consider subscribing. Not only will you get all that stuff, but you'll also know that you're directly helping the shows to get better. Again, I always say it on my shows, but I think it's important to note that these streams on the Voice of Nick are not affiliated with any of the stuff I do for work. So this is all just out of my own pocket, personal live streaming, and anybody who cheers or who subscribes on the shows is directly helping the shows to get better. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody who is cheering and subscribing and supporting the stream. If you do not feel like subscribing, or if you've already subscribed and you want to help support the stream further, then you can cheer, which will get you a shout out on the show every time you cheer, and it will get you possibly onto the cheer leaderboards if you are, in the top 3 cheerers, which I believe will be reset by the time we do our next show. It'll absolutely be reset by then. So get your cheers in early, guys, because that'll be the time when you can get on the top of the cheer leaderboards. I will request people who are watching now, if you are interested in being the cheer announcer, then please keep me updated on who is in the top 3 spots and how much cheer they have on the cheer leaderboards when when it's early in the week, because people will be fighting for those spots, and I can't actually see the cheer leaderboards on the mobile streaming app. So if anyone wants to take that duty, I would sure appreciate it. James is in here right at the end of the show. Thank you, James, for joining. Don't worry, though, we're going to raid somebody, so there'll still be more stuff to watch. Thank you to everybody who's been a part of the show. Just to read out a couple of names here. Awesome Mark, Kiki, James, Rin, Huds Boy was in here. A lot of people were in here. Peter Beer, Stitchings, T Bauer. I don't think I even saw T Bauer in here, but thank you, T Bauer, for joining. It just reset to the bottom of my screen. Zane Klassen is here at the end. Welcome, Zane. It looks like Rin has cheered with 2. Thank you to Rin for the cheer, and thank you for supporting the stream. Highly appreciated. If it's the beginning of the week, if it reset the cheer leaderboard, then you're probably in first place then. Actually, yeah, I think that's how it would work. I don't know what the cheer leaderboards are looking like right now, but I imagine you're on it. So congratulations to you for that. Now, guys, we're going to go raid somebody, and for anyone who doesn't know, a lot of you guys have been watching the streams that are the vacation streams so far, but if you haven't, the way raiding works on the mobile app, in order for me to check who is live, who we can actually raid, I need to switch apps. And when I switch apps, it's going to look like the stream cut out. But don't worry, guys, it didn't cut out. I mean, it did cut out, but I will be back because it cuts the stream while you switch apps. It doesn't let you stream in the background. So I'll have to switch apps, join back. So it'll cut out for about 30 seconds. Just stay in the stream. We'll go find who we want to raid, and then of course I'll be back and we'll be able to type that name in and do a whole raiding thing. So let's do that, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for being a part of the show, and I'll be back in just a second, guys, with our person to raid. So don't go anywhere. If you go anywhere, I'll know. So don't go anywhere. All right. So we have a name. The name is Evil Pinky Winky. We have rated him before. It's a great name. Also a great intro sequence that he has. Just a really all-around, very professional, very slick stream. So we're going to check out that stream. Evil Pinky Winky is playing a game that we have not played through on this show before. I've shown it on Nick's Pick, and it's not really a story game, so I don't think that it interferes with our concept of rating people who have played previous games in our playthrough. This one will just be a game that is not, it's not spoilery because you do whatever you want in this game, but he's playing Scum, which was Nick's pick on Super News this most recent time. But it's just an open world survival game where anything can happen at any time. There's no storyline. So that should be a good one to do, and it'll be a really entertaining stream. Evil Pinky Winky is a really great streamer. So join along for that, guys. If you want to be a part of the raid, then make sure you stick around in the chat while the raid spins up. It should have a loading bar that counts down to when the raid actually is going, but if the loading bar doesn't show up, then make sure you just stick around after I hit the raid button for about 30 seconds, it should say that it's hosting Evil Pinky Winky, and then you can click that to get in, and you'll still be a part of the raid. If you want to be in the raid, make sure you post that raid emote. Post the Voice of Nick Love emote if you got it. Let them know that you came from the Voice of Nick stream if you don't. And yeah, guys, just be nice, I guess. I don't think people really care about spoilers in survival games, but I guess be courteous. Check the vibe of the stream, see if it seems like he wants that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. We're going to hit that raid button. And now I believe it takes about 30 seconds to really join. If anyone could update me, I guess I can't do that because I get your comments a lot later than when the raid is actually about to happen. But if you can join me and say when it seems like it's like 5 seconds, the loading bar is like 5 seconds away from hitting it. I want to try and join the stream as well, but I can never gauge when the raid is actually like about to start because it doesn't show me the progress. It just says that it started the process, but it doesn't actually get to the, I don't know when it gets to the end of the loading bar or not. So if anyone is interested in letting me know that, I don't know if that would be delayed, if I would see it on a delay or if you just see me on a delay. I don't know how this stuff works, but I'm gonna guess that it probably went around now. That's also probably a good bet because everybody seems to be leaving the show. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Once again, channel's called The Voice of Nick. Hit that follow button if you want to see more, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh, Kiki says it's hosting. Thank you, Kiki. Bye.